Hey everyone.
Hi.
We went to see The Great Gatsby this week.
We sure did, you guys. We can't
Can't
stop
stop
dancing.
dancing.
Look
What?
at all this motion. This is
Oh.
all for you.
Hello, 1920s.
So excited.
Da.
Let's recap.
All right. I'm going to be Nick.
Okay, I'm going to be Gatsby.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, old sport. Thanks for inviting me to your party, old sport.
Oh, old sport, I've been watching you through my window for a long time now, old sport.
Oh, I've been watching you through my window too, old
Oh, well,
sport.
this is a perfect time to ask you, old sport. Can you reintroduce me to your cousin Daisy, old sport? I've got an idea.
Oh, that sounds interesting, old sport.
It will be. It'll be a fun time, old sport.
Okay, I'll invite you guys over and we'll have macaroons.
I'm so excited, old sport.
AndSeen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of old sports.
They said that word a lot, and there was a lot of drinking, dancing, and a love
Playing
story somewhere
through.
in there.
Yeah. They really get that waspy sense across.
They did.
Yeah.
They really did. I love the amount of drinking that they did. It was
Prohibition.
so much drinking.
Good times.
Yes.
You tell me I can't have something, I'm going to get more of it.
So much more of it. They used drinking like it was crack cocaine. Like they were
It
so
was their crack cocaine.
into it. I liked
Yeah.
it so much.
Some favorite moments.
Yeah, I love the music in this movie. I loved the costumes and the music. They played a lot of like Jay-Z and Beyonce and Lana Del Rey mixed with Jay-Z on top of these like really decadent, awesome costumes with this great makeup and awesome hair. It looked like a really cool music video. I loved it. That's one thing that really kept me captivated through this entire movie. Was that?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I like that so much because it was just, different clothes, different decades, same party with that music over it, So it was just like of now, but then, and it was a great combination.
It was
of the
awesome.
two.
Favorite for you?
I love Leonardo DiCaprio as Gatsby. I think this is a great role for him. He's so handsome.
Oh my God.
And then you put him next to Tobey Maguire and he's even more attractive. What a good choice.
For Leo.
For Leo. I think
Not so
that's why
much
they're
for
friends
Toby.
in real life. Why wouldn't you hang out? That's not nice. Toby, you're lovely in your inside. But yeah, I thought it was just, he got to be funny and he got to be charming. It was kind of Jack from Titanic, like that kind of role, which I think he excels at.
Oh, he's so cute.
But overall, like Baz Luhrmann, I like the way he does his storytelling, and I don't know why it's taken him so long to do Gatsby. The opulence and the parties and the costumes, like that's all his wheelhouse. So I don't know how it's taken him this long to get on board with this story. It's the first time I've ever really enjoyed any rendition of Great Gatsby. So it's
good.
good. Be where it is.
Yeah.
Least favorite?
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the way this movie was shot. Like, I couldn't get on board with it. It reminded me of like a Sims video game, and I didn't like it. It made me dizzy. And there was a lot of like very like community theater moments where like people were just like overacting, and it was like over dramatized, and I didn't. That's one reason I just didn't like this movie, was the way it looked, besides the costumes, which were incredible. And I think there's a lot of hype for me around this movie. I actually really do like the story of Gatsby, and I think it's fun and it's a cool decade and stuff. But there was like, they kept moving the release date for it, and it was supposed to be last year, and I was actually really excited for this, and it was just it fizzled for me. Not into it. What about you?
Opposite for me.
Oh my gosh.
Well, just because I don't love the story of Gatsby all that much. It feels like something you have to read in high school, and we all did. And the pacing of the book is a little odd, and the pacing of the movie kind of mirrors that, because the way it goes, and so there definitely were some lulls in the movie, and the pace is interesting. But then he really like infuses that stylistic quality that he's known for, and some people love and other people probably hate. And that's what kind of carried me through. And the party scenes were really by far my favorite. And I just was excited and having fun, which is what Gatsby was all about. Good time, old sport.
So much good time. So
Yeah.
much champagne.
Mhm.
I liked it.
Cameo?
Yeah, I'm going to give my cameo to young Leo, because first of all, Julie and I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
He brought us together.
He brought us together, you guys. Shutter Island is the reason we're here. If you look at the About section, you'll know this. But they like did a couple flashbacks about Gatsby's childhood and stuff, and they cast this little kid that looked exactly like Leonardo DiCaprio. They were so on top of it, and they even like dubbed his voice over, Leo's voice, onto the little kid. So it was just like this little kid talking in Leonardo DiCaprio's voice, and I loved it so much.
Little Leo.
Oh my gosh. I just wish I wish he could be like every generation of him, or every age group of
There
him.
can only be one Leo.
Oh, I'm so mad about it. I think that's why I hated this movie. There's only one Leo. Cameo for you?
at one point, towards the end, Gatsby wears a one-piece swimsuit,
you
which
guys.
is not a look that a lot of people can pull off, but Decap in his tanned Gatsby self looks amazing in a one-piece swimsuit
can
with
pull off
suspenders.
anything.
Like, well played, old sport. I mean,
He's
I
so
enjoy it.
attractive.
Yes. Ryan. Oh, sorry. What did you think?
I thought this movie visually, obviously, Baz Luhrmann did his thing. It's gorgeous and awesome. It was a long movie, which was great. Leo, amazing as usual. Him and Carey Mulligan, unbelievable. Every time they're on the screen, it's just like enthralling. Toby, not so much. Every time he's on the screen, I wonder why he's a famous actor. Really, just neither here nor there with him. But
Toby earmuffs.
Yeah, sorry, this review's not for you.
Sorry.
whatever. But great. I thought it was pretty awesome. The music for me a little gimmicky, here or there to make a point, to have like a real powerful scene. Yes, but like 5 or 6 times a Jay-Z song, Beyonce, weird for me.
He produced it.
Brought me out of it. Yeah, brought me out of it. But overall, at the end of the movie, a long movie, and I was there the entire time and really
Good for
enjoyed
you.
it.
Okay.
Those were words I've never heard before. Awesome. I
Wow.
don't understand. I don't.
God,
That's,
there must be a commercial break in the basketball game.
Yeah.
I don't know what's.
He's actually
what's
paying attention to
happening.
us.
He's engaged and enthralled.
Wow.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Nervous.
When would you see this movie?
This is a renter for me. It was just, like I said before, just kind of fizzled, and it was up and down and just kind of boring for me. But good news, I have this erase paste from Benefit that I would buy instead of a ticket to Gatsby. You guys, go get this and then erase away all your sadness from your face. What about you?
I would spend my money on the theater. I think that it's the over-the-top costumes and the way it's shot is worth a trip to the theater. And also, there's not a lot of other things worth your money movie-wise right now. So I would go get some Gatsby.
Do it, guys.
Old sport.
All right.
And scene.